Letting the intros rock.
Love letting the intros rock, and right out the gate, the low, the Molten Trap getting meter burn and continuing this combo.
Yeah, and that's something we have seen multiple times today from the times that we've seen Emperor Kombat play on stream. We have seen him start off the bat with the Molten Trap.
Okay, we talk about that beautiful punish there. Blocks the Molten Trap and goes for an instant jump too. Although it doesn't hit as an overhead, it will combo when Batman lands. What a specific thing by Nubcakes. Again, this guy is a lab wizard.
Yeah, he's a monster in the lab, but is that gonna help him against level 3 Firestorm trait?
Nothing will help you against level 3 Firestorm trait. Nubcakes getting the hit and getting set full screen. Trying to find his way in behind that mechanical bat and the backdash to avoid it, but Nubcakes not far behind.
All right, using the interactable, trying to just get some spacing out, but Nubcakes is right back in there, meter burn 4-3 into the throw. No tech there from Emperor Kombat. Nubcakes with it again! He's like, if you're just gonna block, I'm gonna throw you. I'm gonna take away this last bit of life. He got caught by the meter burn though. This is definitely going to be the end of his life.
I think what Nubcakes was looking for there, now there is a gap in between Molten Trap and meter burn Molten Trap it. And what Nubcakes was looking for was, I think, a neutral jump, but I think he accidentally got the forward jump and got clipped for his trouble. Gonna continue the combo here, and a little bit of a drop from Emperor Kombat. This is not like him at all. Molten Trap to try to get some breathing room, but Nubcakes says, no, I'm going in and I'm going to hurt you. Getting clipped there, but didn't meter burn it. I guess he just didn't believe.
I'm getting closer.
2 bars for Emperor Kombat. Smart move there. Did not believe Nubcakes would commit it all.
And we just saw Emperor Kombat taking advantage of being a gadget character and using that in the combo conversion into a decent amount of damage here against Nubcakes. Oh, the 4-3 just crossed him right up.
The down with the starfish, keeping him away. Nubcakes in a bad spot, looks for the anti-air, but no one was home. Nubcakes could make this comeback. Keeping it plus and push blocking for some breathing room.
Oh, but he did get caught. What's the combo gonna be?
Keeps him in the corner instead of going for the reset. He's got a bar. What's he gonna do with it?
Oh, and the punish on the dash.
Nothing to rely on except his patience.
He did not melt under the fire.
There you go.
There you
Did
go.
not. But hold on, Emperor Kombat, a little ruffled right now, a little angry at the result of that last game, and he's ready to get aggressive.
Definitely using the air dash here to try and avoid Batman, but Batman starting his pressure back up, which is something he's obviously, Nubcakes specifically, is insanely good at.
Oh yeah.
So looks like that might have been a drop, but Nubcakes still has that momentum to do a 4-3. Using the interactable again.
Oh, I love the stand one into the stagger, but hold on. In a bad spot here is Emperor Kombat as he's getting comboed. Never mind, Molten Trap going into level 3, leaving him in a standing position and hitting him with the overhead that now combos once that blue flame is activated.
What's it gonna be? Oh, and he got hit by the second hit. Not even the bats can save him. Oh, he didn't have the bat out with the slide. Great use of the air escape, or else he would have been flying to the next part of that transition there.
And it would have been a lot of unclashable damage. Absolutely. Nubcakes looking to make another comeback just like last game. And I'm not sure if Emperor Kombat was just scared of the shimmy or if he's okay with taking the throw. Meter burn back 3. Best answer, another meter burn back 3.
Isn't your best.
We're just getting warmed up.
He's gonna wager the 1 bar, get some of that life back here for Nubcakes, and he loses the air-to-air, gets hit by Firestorm, leveling up.
And just maximizing that damage, even though he didn't have a bar, still just taking everything he possibly can off the plate. Oh, a little bit of a whiff there with the throw.
Oh, great tech there. Oh, but air escape, 2 out of that. Caught by the Molten Trap, and that's gonna be it, 1-1.
Firestorm also has access to an air dash, which Batman does not, so he was able to abuse those benches way more than Batman was. Oh,
yeah.
Dashing up and going for the low string, continuing the combo here. Back 2-3. Oh, back dashing, but no whiff punish here.
All right, Batman wins the air to air that time. Drops a combo, but he's still in this. He got his bat back out. Pressure in the corner.
Didn't fall for the shimmy there. Very scary stuff. Goes for the back throw. Now those mechanical bats have a lot of hit stun, but almost non-existent block stun.
Oh, and this time he blocks the meter burn hit from that. Almost gets the damage off on Emperor Kombat here, but still gonna have to wait. Right now, a little bit of a zoning war, some batarangs, but the meter burn is gonna do it. We're in level 3 trait with Firestorm. What's gonna be the overhead? No, the jump.
Great block there, but hold on, didn't watch his feet.
Oh, and he uses the up grappler.
No. It's not an input error if it works.
No, I don't know if it was an input error. I think he might have actually meant to do that. I'm just gonna say yes. I'm just gonna say yes for now.
You can believe anything you want.
Let me just have this happy moment of believing that that was on purpose.
The major read there by Nubcakes, sniping him out of the sky with that up grapple at point blank range.
All right, looking for his opening. Definitely trying to get a jump in, maybe waiting for that bat. He has the bat back out, but he got the hit.
Oh, didn't bite that time either. Kombat's really holding his composure and really refusing to recognize these throws. And I think that's almost on purpose because he knows the damage that you can do if you fall for a shimmy.
We've got to stop this.
And here we're gonna have the clash off the back 2-3.
3 bars apiece. Both players expended all of it, but that's because Firestorm has the blue flame to rely on. But I don't know if Nubcakes is even going to give him the opportunity or give him the chance to connect. No, he doesn't. Waits out the character power, and Nubcakes making his way in. A beautiful backdash there by Emperor Kombat. This is the opening he needs.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get, spoke too soon.
Definitely needs to eat
Off of those at times, or at least with this matchup right now.
I mean, yeah, it's not really just converting, but it's also, you know, being able to air dash. Again, something Batman does not have. Oh, didn't reset yet. A little too early, as you can see from the health bar. Not a new combo, and that's why Emperor Kombat just kind of fell out in that situation. Looking for a neutral jump there, but Nubcakes keeping the composure, keeping his patience, and bullying his way in. I mean, both these guys are just pressing buttons after buttons here. The mechanical bat does connect. This is going to lead into some damage as he cashes in with the back 3.
Oh, and the back dash right into a punish off that whiff. That was beautiful. And the knee to the face is going to close that one out for him.
Look at that knee there, right to the sky. Instant jump 1 from Batman.
Now this could be a scary situation though if Kombat does get a hit. He does have a lot of meter here, and he does have Batman in the corner now. Plus,
a huge opportunity missed there, but recognizes on whiff. You can really make Batman hurt for missing those back 2 threes.
oh, and that was dirty. He's like, I'm gonna make you guess, and I'm gonna take your life.
6-2 to Firestorm.
Showing the true potential of that level 3 trait there, for sure. But Nubcakes says, you're not getting out of the corner, sir. You're staying here. This is my territory. I'm trying to close this out now, game 3.
Oh, back 1 trading there with Nubcakes, but Nubcakes, again, a more patient player, more composed player, is not really going to be the one to be the aggressor in the situation. Just being patient, just staying there, using those mechanical bats to make his way in, looking for any kind of shimmy there, but Kombat just not giving it to him.
And we didn't see a clash yet. He is saving that meter.
Blocking all this and poking at just the right moments here.
Oh, using the interactable to jump in. That was absolutely beautiful. Now he's gonna make Firestorm have to guess. Went for the reset. Good blocks.
Perfect way to get him. He is.
You're holding your own.
Oh, checking him there with the headbutt. Not the fastest normal, but it's got great range. Oh, charging up that trait because he knows how much damage it can inflict and what the mix-up potential is once that blue flame is activated.
Now, one thing, too, that Nubcakes has been doing a great job at is getting those throws to, like, whether it's in the later part of it where he's keeping it unclashable or just trying to get that damage in. He got it. But what do we have here? We already have level 3. The charge worked.
Nubcakes escaping, but a little too early here. Goes for the throw. I'm not sure out of disrespect or just purely trying to condition Nubcakes in this last and final game. Checking those batarangs, getting away from him and meeting him right in the face as Batman takes to the sky with that jump too, and getting around the air escape. You hate to see that type of thing happen.
Oh, and he drops the potential to get that as a combo. But the up batarang, and he's going to convert that into the last bit of his first life bar.
And what a conversion there. Most players like to go with the stand one, but in that situation, Nubcakes understood that a forward three was going to do it. But Emperor Kombat, not far behind. This is not a wash by any means. This is a very intense and close game 5.
Very close. Very, very close. The headbutt did not convert off it. Oh, almost punished that.
Oh, this is going to hurt Nubcakes. He's forced the clash.
Discipline.
And a great clash indeed, because that's going to take away like the reset for the charge, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to start from the very beginning, start fresh.
Yeah,
He says, get that blue flame away from me, sir.
No, it doesn't want anything to do with it. And I don't know if there's enough. Oh, and hold on, Nubcakes a little too slow. We saw him execute it perfectly in game 1 or 2, but
Oh!
that's an input error. And look at Nubcakes understanding all the interactables on all the stages, knowing that he can get a little more damage just for that situation.
Definitely getting into territory with the level 3 trade again, which is a definite game changer for Firestorm here. Traded with the bat. Nubcakes is just looking for his chance. He knows that one more combo, he could have another mix-up and potentially be able to close this out against Firestorm.
Oh, getting right through it, over the mechanical bat, but under the up batarang.
Oh.
Did not meter burn it. I don't know why he didn't meter burn it. He just didn't believe, and that's gonna hurt. Unclashable damage. Nubcakes looking to take this. What's he gonna do? Pop that trait. Gotta
Level
get this
3.
hit.
Oh, level 3 is out there. Oh, and it's gonna hurt.
This is such
Oh,
a,
and the punish.
what a scramble
Oh.
there.
Guys, tonight, right now, XinokOk versus Punk. That means that XinokOk actually had a round 1 against Emperor D7, who was surprisingly amazing at this game. So he actually got a good one coming into this, and we'll see if he's got what it takes going up against someone who's incredibly sound as Punk when it comes to a fighting game fundamental, being a strong player.
Oh yeah, so good, and his defense is going to be really good, but let's see if he can actually defend against all the flash stuff.
Oh, and this is coming from a player who has, from the start of his career here in NRS games to now, has played nothing but an offensively oppressive mix-up heavy character. This is a man born bred in offense when it comes to fighting games.
Yes, but right now, Punk is running away with this. I mean, we're talking about how good he is, how offensive he is, but uh-oh, gets hit in the corner by Flash. This is where it all starts, and this is where it all ends.
All it takes is one, and he went for the cross-up pound, but nice to wake up and coming in with the 50 hitting. Normal jump in, and XinokOk is going to turn this around almost entirely on his first bar of health, but who's going to draw first blood? Who's going to put the pressure on the opponent? It's going to be Punk with this throw, and now Punk gets to play a little crazy here, having that little bit of health to play with here.
Yeah, he can take all the risks in the world. I can't believe he did forward 1, 2, 3, and then, forward 1, 2 grab, and then just went with it afterwards and threw. But nice, oh, he answers with the forward 1, but doesn't get the full conversion.
And all this damage is absolutely free. XinokOk is getting magic pixeled right now by Punk, who is hanging on to this 30 health now. And that was absolutely free damage from Punk, able to take half a bar of health without losing his own. That's a prime position to be in, and XinokOk trying to get a little fancy here, but getting nothing for it.
All right, both just checking each other with interactables, but still, oh my gosh, empty jump down 2!
And you know what? I think he actually meant to do that perfectly because he put himself in a position that was that forward 1 position from Black Adam, and of course low profiling with the down 2. These guys are playing well, but catching the forward approach, and he's defending up the throw!
But he didn't keep it unclashable. Wow, good block button. Doesn't clash the lightning hands. And Punk taking the...
Talked about how coming into this, Punk has just been incredibly solid, and he is known in our scene to show up, play some injustice to, and cause some upsets.
Yeah, No, that's the thing I love about Punk. He's all like Sonic Fox, where he plays all these games because he just has fun playing them. It's not like he's playing this for any outside reason. He's just like, that's at the tournament, I'm going to play it. And holy crap, is he doing well. Oh!
Grab immune on the forward 3 as Punk starts off with a perfect over KillerXinok here in game number 2.
Wow, that is extremely unexpected. Good side switch, but finally waking up with Lightning Cage.
Ooh, air escaping at the opportune moment there, right when the active frames were inside of him. And here we go, we're going to Mixed City Population. Punk not going to guess right forever. Sinok's going to carry to the corner, and this is where Flash, with one more opportunity, could start to turn things around, not blocking every single overhead, but no full combo here from Sinok.
That was a single jump hit that he did not block. Okay, here we go. He's not going to side switch in any way. The Gator went backwards. Oh, that's not good.
And coming in with the overhead, Sinok not believing in the quick mix-ups. I've noticed a few times, especially in game number 1, where he would commit and then stance cancel it. He's not really committing on the early mix-ups. And against someone like Punk, if they've worked out so far, especially now that Sinok has found himself at all, he might be letting some of these mix-ups rip.
Yeah, you got to have confidence. You got to have confidence that your mix-ups are going to hit sometimes.
Gonna get 25% back for the 2 bars here. Sinok looking for the whip punishment, gets the trade.
Oh, a push block.
Punk knows that Flash up close is gonna be a mixed machine, and now that the Speed Force is activated, these mix-ups are coming in a different time zone. How are you gonna block these?
Oh, I don't know. He's got no meter to follow it up, but he does get another mix-up. Nice, good delayed wake up by Punk, and the bear trap's out.
And this time, Punk, I see Punk kind of learning the matchup as he goes along, or remembering it as he goes along, blocking all the overheads on the jump in.
Not today.
All right, so this should end up as just a little bit of bar for Punk, and now this is almost completely even. Realistically, either character could kill on one hit here. Maybe not quite, but at least Black Adam will be able to close it out almost guaranteed afterwards. Oh, this is huge. This is not enough, though.
And there he absolutely believed in that overhead and commits again. Gets the entire Sinok 1 hit away. Really anything with that 1 bar able to convert. And it's going to be Punk, you're getting the damage.
Oh, and now he just has to chip. He just has to survive long enough for Trade to come back up, but he catches him out of the shake. Super unfortunate. Or just the timing was right. Yeah, it looked right. It looked right.
Sinok wasting absolutely no time. He said, you know what, I've got a game plan. I'm sticking to it. It's right now. It's offense. Get that hit. Put the pressure early on. Big damage on deck, especially if you guess wrong again here.
All right, now he needs to keep Punk contained in the corner. That's one thing that he hasn't been doing very well. It is working this time, and that's why he's almost on a perfect life bar himself.
And oh my goodness, almost. If that wasn't Chip, we would have had another perfect back-to-back here. In the second round now of these second set of pools.
There are no easy matches in the entire bracket. There's no such thing. It is impossible. Every match has been insane.
Oh no, he's standing just outside of that trap. He was on the cusp. He was on the cusp of going for a ride. But Sinok is gonna fight and claw his way out of this corner into a huge B&B back to mid-screen. And with the cross up 4-3, that was absolutely dirty.
There we go. He's finally starting to run his own game. This game is looking great for him. Wow, he down to the back two.
At least I'll die a hero.
There's almost no way that he didn't expect that to be a forward 1, but instead Punk went for the overhead, but the down 2 still worked because it was just so fast.
And we see a rare instance of that new lightning bolt actually anti-airing Flash there on the way down. You know, that's something that they toned down in a previous patch of the game. Sinok coming in with some running man stance. Pressure gets anti-aired and back down to earth. The forward 1-2. I'm actually shocked that the 3 was actually able to connect with how that hit above Black Adam.
I know, that was a really weird way to end that. Like, he didn't just go for a 1-2. He actually did the full string out. Oh, the overhead hits, and he's going to get the conversion. This should be it. No drops. Wait, no, I think he could have done more damage. He had a lot of meter, right?
Yeah, he actually could have gone up into the EX Hurricane lift. Punk there looking calm and composed as ever. We talk about Punk and just how solid he is, you know, and how much of a veteran he is as a fighting game. He's not phased here whatsoever. He's just playing his game.
Yeah, he's just having fun, which is terrifying. And you know, anybody that you're playing against, if they're having fun, that's a problem.
Oh, beautiful pickup here by Sinok. Look at that damage, 416. That's a good day at the office as Sinok is trying to perfect this man. Again here, the down 2. How many times has he empty jumped into that down 2? And he's going to start off with the perfect this time. He said the last game just wasn't good enough.
Yeah, he's like, we got to improve upon our past trials. And now he's looking good, but Punk getting a chance again. And oh my gosh, he has not stopped Punk at all from doing forward 1-2. He's punished him a lot for doing it, exactly like that, right?
Oh my goodness, I think that he just set up that whiff punish. That actually may have been a disgusting cat and mouse that KillerXinok just played with Punk. He said, I'm gonna whip this single button and you're gonna react to it. You just activated my trap card. I had a backfield this whole time, Chef.
Oh, and now that's looking even better for Xinok to even it up. Wow, the jump one. Question mark crossing up. I don't even know.
Oh man, the pressure right now, and instead of, okay, so I think that took away a potential gap. We just talked about how many there've already been on the day, the night, and they're still going to be forming for us.
And this was looking so good for Punk, but everything that Xinok's done, it's been adapting. He's been realizing what's opening Punk up, which is one of the most important things to know as a Flash player. Which of your mix-ups is working, which are not, and just jump 2 is working. Oh, nice wake up into the corner.
Really good pickup by Punk to actually keep that position to the corner of the combo. You know, most often the back 3 out of the corner. Yeah. Really good pickup there. And Punk is fighting. Now as Xinok is on the verge, he's on the hunt to reverse 3-0. And what a monumental read with that neutral jump into the closeout. Xinok is now a health bar away. And Punk trying to swing there. He looked like he reacted in time. But unfortunately, time slowed down. Your reactions become even slower.
Oh, nice down 2 anti-air. That down 2 has been the VIP of this game. Oh, what the?
I've never seen that picked up right there. Xinok, are you kidding me?
I don't understand what he's trying to go for there. Maybe some different ender. Nice ground pound, that's going to be plus. And again, the down 2.
Punk tried to give him Das Boot, but Xinok not falling for it. Good check there by Punk on the ground pound. That puts Xinok back to the corner. Put that bear trap down. I'm sick you trying to bring that thing against me. And Punk has found himself in such a hole. Can Xinok close this out? Punk is going to have one last breath in this fight.
He is, but he's got corner positioning. He's playing Black Ädam. He can definitely do it. He's still got Clash 2. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Draw trait activation in neutral into...
Thing in this pool.
Oh, yeah.
We have a Lord Decay creeping in there.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll have to see how he's doing as well.
We got to see at least one Swamp Thing. But right now, we are watching Slayer against Drifter. Let's see if Drifter can pull off, I would say, the upset. But Slayer, he's got the mental momentum in life right now.
Yeah, he is feeling good, and let's see what Drifter can bring to the table. Like I said, Slayer was looking like a Batman Slayer in casuals. He was warming up with so many of them, you know, in preparation for just how many are here. And, you know, we already see Nubcakes was sitting on the winner's side up top bait, so Slayer knows, you know, he's going to have to get through some Batmans if he wants to win this battle. But good air escape, and he's got the punish. That was so beautifully executed by Slayer to turn things around against him. Wait, oh my goodness. Speaking of, okay, never mind. Throw out everything I just said. We have entered the wasteland of savagery as Drifter wakes up in Slayer's face with an up battering, and it works. Drifter turning that around. That was some good back and forth to get us started here. Whoa, that caught us off guard.
That was one of those moments where you show your opponent, you're like, you know what? I'm not going to respect you. You got to make me respect you.
Slayer is even able to get this bar. Not enough damage now.
Drifter, no trade up.
Drifter, if he wants to, can just take a huge risk here with absolutely no repercussion.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, all right, that was good. Dive kick would have been a lot more, but back 1-1 slide. He knows he's in the zone where he can make risks. Traits up, you got to do something here. There's no escape.
That was actually almost, if that glitter had a little bigger of a hitbox, that would have been beautifully executed. And coming in with the offense now is Drifter. Wow, he's got Slayer on his toes.
He does, and especially after all that play. And of course, you were saying he's been practicing a lot against Batman. A lot of it too is, I think, because Forever King's in this pool.
Yes.
And that's, I mean, that's insane to say.
On this half.
Yeah.
So he would have to get through King, but Drifter is the one here, taking it to Slayer early on. Beautiful down 2. That was a disrespect on the jump in from this man, and we have done
did it.
Bomb setups.
I can't believe he actually went for a bomb setup in a real game, but a beautiful delayed wake up avoided it. Oh, and this is so close. No clash left for Slayer. Are we going to see a clash here? We are.
Would a 7th god help? Aton, give me strength.
That is one of the best flashlights in the game.
That was so disrespectful, Batman, but I respect it. Coming down to the wire decking, but the mechanical bat saving Drifter right there, and we're down to the final moment, the 4-3! All of that because Drifter decides to press a button. He already tried to, you know, anticipate from a Batman player. It's something different. Throws you off your game plan completely, and it can catch you off guard. And we'll see if he can continue that, or if Slayer's actually got the download complete in just one game. You never know, Chef.
Well, I mean, it's looking good for Slayer so far. We're moving over to Brainiac's ship. We're in, I actually don't even know what this area of it's called, to be honest, but it's got all the little worlds that you get to kill. Oh, he baited it, he baited it, and it's a perfect end, wasting all that meter from the meter burn flip out at the end, and it's looking so good for Slayer. What's the mix-up? Oh, just raw jump 3 to throw. I like that. I like that a lot.
That actually may have been like a guaranteed throw because if you remember Evo top 8, that setup into dive kick is actually kind of unblockable.
Yeah. Jump 3, far dive kick, jump 3, close dive kick. It's like, which am I going to guess? Doesn't matter, I'm throwing you.
And it doesn't matter because it catches you in respect. When you have someone that is in a guessing situation, throws can become so detrimental because they're looking for something else.
Yeah.
If you catch someone looking for something else, that's the opportune time to strike. You see that from like Firestorm players when they have them in the vortex.
Yeah.
And rather than do the jump and mix up, they just get them in hits done. Low, because they're looking for something else.
They're looking up at their head. Exactly. But wow, I mean, you were asking, can Drifter hold on to the momentum after that first match? My answer right now is going to be no, but this is not the end. Every game 3 out of 5, as usual. This is definitely one of those games where you just look on to the next one, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So Drifter here is just going to try to get something on people's elbow from the top rope. Okay.
Hey, this is looking better.
But hey, right here for Drifter, getting a couple hits, straight hits here and there, you mentally just got to take that into the next game. Like right now, the execution, you got to warm that up.
Okay, this could actually be the first life bar. It's going to be really close. Not quite.
Yeah, no bar to extend with the grapple off that back 1-1.
Trying to think back if there were any other Hellboys.
I believe this is the first time we have seen Hellboy.
Wow, and no other Hellboys.
There aren't really many in the scene anymore. Outside of Silvereye just putting in the absolute work. There's a couple of pocket ones floating out there, but we're going to see him. That man's already locked in. That his finals wake up back 3. That Doom Fist coming out of Hellboy, a.k.a. Anon Unrama, if you guys are very familiar with the actual stories of this man. And Drifter looking good, just throwing something new at Slayer.
Quite literally something new right there. Oh, that was a mistake, right? That was an input error.
Had to have been an input error.
Yeah.
But if it would have worked,
it would have been the best read of all time. He would have won the whole set, hands down.
I would have given it to him.
Sorry, Slayer, you got to get up. No, but Slayer's taking that life bar. He's got the magic pixel now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, that punch reached so far. Back 3 is, that's just one of those back 3s, man. That jump back was a really clever spacing choice by Slayer. Not the right one, though.
Oh, that was so much damage to Hellboy in the trait, and what did we just see out of Slayer? That was an instant jump normal combo continuation.
So smart, and again, so smart for him to use the black magic when he had the Doomsday-esque trait on, because it just hits every single time. It goes da-da-da-da-da.
And this is a matchup that has one of the most wonky things you will see in Injustice 2, which is when Black Adam gets you with the EX Palpatine hands while the trait's activated, and Hellboy does the Harlem Shake full screen. It's insane.
I'm Conduct's king. You're going down.
All right, we're seeing a lot of damage get back on board for Drifter. Clash is going to tie. Wow, Slayer could have spent a lot more meter there. Chooses not to. This is scary. He doesn't have Clash left. He's one mix-up away from death, and oh no!
Oh my goodness, if he would have just committed. Slayer did have an air escape, and unfortunate there by Drifter, who was, I think, caught in the semis.
Oh, wow.
Because this is actually 4 winners finals, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, they are this far in? That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, sorry for the backup guys with the with the station early on. No pun intended as who's playing right now. But one of the losers matches did happen off stream, and we did get behind just a little bit. Yeah, this is semis 4 finals on the top half of. What is this, F number 1. On the bottom half, that's still going to be playing out. Basics, I think it's going to be one of the dark horses down there.
Yeah,
but right now, Station, who, like I said, could have potentially come off a big win over KP to get to this situation, is looking so strong against Lord V Noodles. What a start.
Okay, this is an honest question. I'm not going to pretend that I know. Who's Station? I've never heard of Station, personally.
I have seen Station at so many events, and I have seen him cause a couple of upsets. Online, he does incredibly well. Station is definitely a grinder, someone who's been here in Injustice 2 since the beginning with this Flash, and he is definitely a name that is on a lot of people's tongues when it comes to Flash. Low-key.
So am I just dumb? Don't be afraid to tell me the truth.
Chef, I'm not saying that at all, because Station doesn't travel a whole lot, but when he does, he is known to just cause one upset.
Well, this could be it already. Potentially he's already done it. Let's be honest.
This is a Northern Arena finalist, Lord V Noodles, and someone who's on everyone's radar right now.
Yeah, definitely one of the people looked at the most in this bracket.
And I believe he was one of the 50 Robins that was at SCR causing all kinds of trouble. There was so many upsets caused by Robin players there. And definitely that character's being looked at coming into the finale, as well as, towards the end of this game's lifespan, someone who's incredibly strong is Robin.
Oh, jump 3 hits. The momentum is very much in Lord V Noodles' favor right now. He could take this whole thing back. I mean, that's the thing about Flash. His Flash, he's really good at taking a ton of damage off small hits, but the problem is he doesn't always get the small hits. In this case, though, he does down. We've seen a lot of Flash and a lot of Black Ädam so far in this pool, but Flash is always entertaining to watch. I know you really like his jump 1.
Yeah, so he's a part of one of the most underrated and underseen scenes in this community, which is the Buffalo fighting
scene.
MVP.
There are a lot of people in these set of pools that
Yes.
we are watching that are BFGC.
Yes, I mean, with Sunyos from up there, so many guys, and back in MKX, they all travel together. This is the first time I've seen them really travel as a group once again, and they're here causing all kinds of trouble. That's what I like to see. But that is such a good scene that they still do locals. Guys that just represent their area. It's so uncommon now in the FGC and in this esports arena.
Yeah, but it makes them great. It shows. It's showing right now. If you guys want to know why you should attend your locals, look at all these great players. Although right now we're looking at one of these great players get mauled in the corner by Robin. It happens.
It does happen. And this is a matchup that, I don't know. Robin's definitely going to outspace Flash in this situation. Oh, man, sliding into those DMs from downtown. There was Station getting a little carried away. And what a reaction. That was a young man reaction out of Station to get the punish on the Verterang call by Lord Knows to find himself in the corner once again. And the Flash is never out of it. Let's just be serious,
Oh,
Jeff.
never, ever, ever. The Flash and Bane. Never, ever say they're done.
Especially when they've got a full stick of butter and a trait down there in the bottom left. All he has to do is get Noodles off of this bar. What a crouch! And he got that down one out there checking the approach.
And now I want to see Lord V Noodles play more patiently. Oh my gosh, he got the conversion. Beautiful.
All right, if you're Station, you have to survive, what, another 50?
Oh,
it's
my
gone! Come back, right out of my mouth, take it away with that interactable. I'm done commentating for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching.
Oh, it was all things. The raw interactable totally cut you off. Oh my god, that was too good. All right.
And it's gone. Just like Station's lead in this matchup. But in the corner we go, and this is where he has found the damage against Lord V Noodles. But probably holding that forward 3 a little too long there.
Yeah, that was scary though, because if that was meter burn, that would have been death for Lord V Noodles. In fact, speaking of death, this might be death for Lord V Noodles. No, I think he's gonna leave him with just a little bit of life here. Oh, he's so close. He's just running man stance. Oh, he blocked it this time. He's learning.
25.92 is all Station needs, and what a pickup!
Ooh.
That was absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know what he did, but it all connected.
It was like down to, and oh my gosh, that was really good too. But he puts himself out of the corner. He is gonna get the life bar and put Station back in the corner. That was so good.
The fact that he was able to get that little assassin kick to go underneath that reversal of Station with that little lightning bomb was just absolutely insane.
All of that was super situationally aware, and that's why Lord V Noodles is one of the players that everybody's looking at.
Yeah, this has been an incredible game, the back and forth right now. These two are absolutely scrapping. We talked about it. No one wants to lose right now, Chef. No one.
It feels like a last chance qualifier in here. It is so tense. Everybody feels like they're not just playing for their lives, they're playing for their careers right now. It is
Even your name
tense.
is stupid. Eat my speed force.
We talked about one of the best Clash quotes in the game. I'm going to go ahead and give that one a fat, one of the worst. Eat my speed force, says Barry Allen.
Speed force. Especially after he just says, even your name's dumb. It's like, oh, you're going to say something dumb now. Good job, Flash. Oh boy, back in the corner. Here we go. Mix up time. What's it going to be?
Nice. But first, somehow the Flash, maybe he low profiled, or that forward movement of the lightning palm kind of got him out of that meaty setup. I'm not too sure, but Lord V Noodles is getting everything off these down 1-2s.
Keeping unclashable too. Oh, walk up slowly into sweep.
That was a shimmy on top of a shimmy right there.
It was. Oh no! It's gonna hit. Is this gonna kill? I think this is gonna kill, right?
I think that this is death. We're going back in time. We're going back in time once again. What's going on? Jurassic Park!
Lord V Noodles is hitting the just frames on defense. He hit the just frames on defense. He didn't die.
Are you kidding me? Not like this!
Oh! Wow.
Hitting the 1 right now. But that was also an amazing job on Station to get the defense out.
Yeah. So good. Oh, here's a great opening. Nice block. That's unsafe. Good punish.
Also confirmed Station over KP to get into this match.
Wow.
And Lord V Noodles over Jay George.
I mean, this is no surprise to me right now. Station is playing so well. Oh, wake up down 1-2. That was super disrespectful. The perfect moment to use it.
Oh, feels bad, man. 2 bars for the air escape going absolutely nowhere. Back into the assassin sword here on Robin and trying to blow up the gap. And how bad does it feel when you trade on a launcher like that just to get launched again?
Oh my god, it's the worst feeling. All right, he just needs to charge him once. How is Lord Noodles going to avoid this? He's going to keep jumping. It's a good idea. Oh, he backdashed the lightning kick, and that's going to be the life bar. No way!
Another huge comeback on the first bar of health for Lord Noodles. This has to give him some kind of momentum. Or do we have another Game 5 on deck? Let's find out, as he is going to build on this lead on the second bar.
On the trade for the life bar!
And that is such in Lord Noodles' favor. Only losing that 5 health on any mistake you could have possibly made right there.
Yeah, I mean, that was a best case scenario. But even with this amount of life, I would not say that Flash is behind. I mean, let's look at his meter. Full, not full anymore. I lied.
coming off 3 bars, getting 25%, and Station.
Oh no, this is where it starts. Wow, no conversion.
For Station right now, it's all about getting Noodles off of that wager without coming off of that trade that he's about to build, but the damage might already be done. Noodles, is he gonna sense to get number 5? And no, that was it right there. If he would have done that full BMB, and he's gonna be forced to come off.
Right.
Okay, so this is actually a bad situation now for Station because he's very low on resources to make this comeback.
Yeah, he's only got 1 single bar, so he's gonna have to find a launcher. You know, he might be able to build it. He's gonna have to play really safe here though, and that's not gonna be it. But we are going
back of Flash, get him off their wager, and trade him to death.
Plus, he would have had the extra damage of that forward 3. So, yeah, it all went downhill from there. But Game 5, it is what has been a crazy set so far. This has got to be Grand Finals, right?
Well, welcome to East Coast Throwdown 2018, ladies and gentlemen. These matches are incredible.
Nothing short of. All right, so looking good for Lord Noodles at the start. Taking him to the corner with the Kudu, pulling him back out. I'm sure we're going to see the Assassin Strike. Yep. And all he needs is chip. He can just jump 3 until it works. I like this. Use it now while you can, and he lets the cross up.
Oh, letting it rip at the last moment there for Station. Good commitment, gonna get something here. Does he have a comeback himself on the first bar? But no, the trade in Noodles is now in the driver's seat to try to take this on the winner's side and make winners finals.
And that's 2 life bars in a row that have ended on a trade. That's insane. Oh, nice air-to-air, catches him. Oh, and he's going to spend the meter. What's in the reset? Oh, fake cross up out of the corner. So good.
That was actually kind of gross, and Station did not want that Hurricane to kill. He wanted it to not kill and then get a dash under and push into the corner.
Exactly. But you know what? It still worked. That was so many levels of mind games. He's like, of course he's going to go out of the corner. He doesn't want to be in the corner against me. Just kidding. Oh, okay. Could have been punched a little bit hard for that. Good block on the double overhead, but sometimes sweep just works.
Noodles coming off his meter. Let's see if that comes into play later on. Oh, yeah, this is it.
That down 2 was a little bit too late, and he is eating so much damage for it.
And this is scary now because he didn't wager. Flash can do a lot of unclashable damage and just put you on unclashable pressure.
He can. Oh, is he going to do it right here? Back 3, back 3, back 3. Ah! Into the hard knockdown. What's it next? Oh, and there it is. Take it.
Station with the comeback. Are you kidding me? That is the perfect play at the end. Taking us to the gun show. All right.
Oh, is that it? Is this the start or is this the button check? Oh, this is the start. You can see their faces. This is the real beginning. Goodness. Already baiting the throw tech.
I just saw a disgusting shimmy out of Slayer. That was the quickest, I think, forward walk into a forward 3 I've ever seen. That man moved about a millimeter before doing that forward 3.
And it worked. It 100% worked. You also don't usually see like throw tech baits like that so early in the game, right? Usually it's like a lot later on, but that was right out the gate. But these players know how each other plays.
Excellent block there. It can be so tricky to deal with. Also got an update for you guys. The winner of this is going to go on to face WhiteBoi for top 8. WhiteBoi 3-0 over KillerXinok on the top side.
Oh my gosh, 3-0. Now the real question is who did he use, but we'll ask that question later. Right now, Slayer with a really strong lead. We've already seen him play this matchup in bracket today, and it looks like it's going relatively similarly. And that's well.
Oh, almost got the whip punish on the 4-3, just not there for Slayer, who is maintaining control of this, sending those trench eggs here on Atlantis, also known as the balls of Atlantis. They're all over the place, just creating a jungle gym here on the right side of the stage.
7th God to help. I'll show you the wizard's power.
He's definitely showing to him right now. All right, a little bit of help back for King. Oh, right over the batarang into the background bounce. The most weirdly placed background bounce in the game, and this is not quite it, I don't think, but how are you going to avoid this? Oh, interesting setup.
That was a very interesting setup, and he knows the stage very well, does Slayer, to try something that cheeky.
Yeah, I mean, that felt like an Injustice 1 setup. Like, oh, here's my unblockable. But right now, that could pay. I mean, that could, look, he is taking his entire life bar here. Almost guaranteed full chip. All he needs is one more hit. He wasted a bar, too. No meter left for Slayer. But the thing is, I guess he doesn't really need it. Oh, my gosh, he got out of the corner. All right, are we going to see the Black Adam B&B? No, he's just backing up. Oh, no, he lands in it.
Only a real master can pull off a comeback like this, and King happens to be a master of Batman, and here we go. He's got the mechanical bat. What's the mix? Excellent block out of Slayer right there, but the pressure is on from Forever King. All Slayer needs to do is get the trade out, but King on the offense is going to negate this. Back to the restand. What's the mix-up going to be?
Why didn't he?
Oh, my
He got a clash!
You're a small man.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He's got trade available. He's got trade available. He hasn't used it yet, I don't think. Unless he used it in reversal there. He's got it. Oh, and he catches him. Forever. That was actually
bars with like 10%, with like 10 health.
against Black Adam. Against Black freaking Adam.
Oh, unreal.
I know, and I think, you know what? I think he's got a little bit more energy in his veins right now. He's looking a little bit better. He's starting off strong. Starting to remember, hey, wait, I know how this guy plays.
Oh, I don't know what he went for off that down two, but it just happened.
Yeah, sometimes things just happen.
Maybe looking for the air escape on Black Adam. I just looked at his meter. Yep.
Smart. Yeah, that's the level that the metas evolved to. Nice, gets the full conversion. He used meter burn forward 3 just in case he wasn't quite stuffing him out of it, which was very, very smart. And whoa, Forever King looking like how he was looking making the comeback, but now he doesn't need to make the comeback.
So that's all a mind game where King is picking up where he left off, which is actually in the lead. If you want to put this in perspective, King has been winning the past 5 minutes of this match.
Yeah, it's like how a set goes back and forth. Oh, the bear trap! He landed in the bear trap. That was crazy. So Batman actually fell down, landed, pushed the hurt box of Black Adam back into the trap, but Slayer knew that was going to happen, so he just blocked.
I resist the inevitable. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
That one is very, very good together, actually. That's pretty much the definition of what Batman does.
Oh, these are excellent trades for Slayer, but I mean,
yeah, but because of the life lead, yeah.
Ooh, looking for that strike, and what a disrespect by Forever King on the trade cancel.
Hey, it worked. It worked perfectly, and now such little life. All right, we almost saw a comeback, and we see an almost comeback from Slayer. No, he's just gonna teabag.
Oh my goodness, we're all.
But no, you know, he said he's sticking with Black Adam and Catwoman only, and I'm gonna hold him to that.
We've seen King anti-air with down 2 a few times already. That's not an easy thing, or it's not a, general play style of Batman to play defensive or sit there and actually try to anti-air with that down 2.
Or to even be on the ground.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. But this is the battle of the 6-frame down 2s. The 6-frame short down 2s. And black capes.
Excellent pickup by Slayer with that deep jump 3. On that full screen, EX Black Magic got some great damage off that bad boy.
Yeah, that was a really, really strong conversion. I like that he just backed up, tried to get a whip punish. But good patience by King. Taking a lot of chip, but it could be taking way worse.
Oh, he covered his recovery in the back 2-3 so well. But Slayer not falling for it, waiting for his turn, taking it accordingly, and now Slayer's regained the lead in this set.
He actually disrespected him into jab after blocking 1-2 from Batman. That was some next level disrespect. All right, traits available. Nice, jumps over, gets the full punish. He should be putting him back in the corner. Back 2 into up. Oh no, he's just going for the mid-screen reset. Makes sense too.
I actually shouldn't be saying this, but having a conversation with Slayer before this, he said that in pressure he's ending everything with lightning hands because he's sick and tired of people disrespecting plus frames. So it's like instead of playing the mind game of like 1-1-3 and things like that, he's just ending things with space.
And then just try to re-neutral it.
Yeah, exactly. He says, I'm sick and tired of these kids disrespecting my plus frames. And I absolutely respect that out of Slayer.
He doesn't get to say kids. He's still a kid. He's still a kid forever. All right, well, this is looking, again, good for Slayer. It seems like he's taking back a lot of the momentum. Just seems like Forever King's been on the back foot this entire game, and it's continuing. Ooh! You know what? I think he was baiting the flip. That's what he was baiting right there.
I guess that kind of covered every option, with that forward dash, because it would have auto-corrected even if it went the other side.
Yep, no matter what happened. I mean, he still got the conversion, not quite the full conversion, but at this life lead, he was worth it, I think.
Oh, walking right into a mechanical bat there. Slayer. Okay, we've seen this before. Can King bring this all the way back?
Uh-oh, I think that was the reset.
Oh, no. That would have put King in such a good position because he had the bar and he just got the mechanical bat. That drop may have just cost King this match.
Oh, no, he still gets the pickup, but the scaling saved him. Uh-oh, he doesn't have enough to reset him. So now the advanced B&B from Black just done so, but he has brought it back really strong. And that's not usually something that Slayer can do. He tends to be a player that crumbles if he starts losing that momentum.
100%. That has been the story of Slayer, but this is Slayer renewed.
This is Slayer 2.0.
Yeah, this is 2.0 coming into this. And King was actually the one to crumble in that game with that drop that could have been absolutely everything.
It could have, but I mean, that's just how it happens. And now we're seeing a lot of traded projectiles here. The laser! He's so good by it!
Slayer pressed something! That is blockable! This is not Injustice 1, that is blockable!
I think he thought he was out of range, honestly.
That's a dangerous game to play here in fighting games.
Oh, yeah.
Where you thought you were safe, and here we go, King!
Listen, he's fought against Superman for so many years. You should know to never expect the eye lasers to end, right?
Never.
Ever, ever.
Oh, don't even get me started on meter burn air laser from Superman. I can teach a college course on the hitbox of EX laser from Superman, but Slayer not gonna have the damage here, but a beautiful side switch.
That is actually tough to do. The walk under forward 3. Oh, okay, he puts himself out of the corner. And that's a good thing. Even though he's losing this first life bar, this quarter control is going to be huge for King. Oh, especially now he gets rid of the first life bar. So good.
Yeah, Slayer got just a little lucky there. Looked like King had the right read to wake up battering.
Yeah.
But luckily making over it in time. Still in the corner, but another loose jump by Slayer getting him out of dodge. And now.
Still trying to kill me? For contact, I will prevail.
This is potentially the last life bar for King. If Slayer can take this one, he's already got a little bit of a lead, then he's moving on into, I believe, winners finals, right?
Yes, where WhiteBoi is waiting on him. And in a matchup that I know that WhiteBoi personally likes on paper, which is Scarecrow Black Ädam.
But we can also see Catwoman, of course. And again, the laser. He's been hit 4 to 5 times with the laser this time. I want to see him just go into the corner and jump back and try to meter burn dive kick, punish the laser. Or at least 4-3 meter burn, punish the laser. Something that's not getting hit by the laser a 6th time. Come on, Slayer.
That thing might as well be unblockable right now in this set. But this will be some good damage here by Slayer. And that is it. Oh my goodness! Never in my entire years of playing Injustice have seen that setup. That was gorgeous. And how did King block it? How did King block it? I don't even know. Here we go in classical damage. Straight is out. And for King.
The most last-second clash I've ever seen.
That 3 was about to kill, but he's going to get the 15% back.
Does he still have a bar to threaten? He doesn't have a bar to threaten with. That's scary. That means meter burn dive kick's no longer a threat. He's really far away, and that's... Oh, no, he's not dead yet. Almost.
Oh, and he went up into it.
Put in a bad position. If that was meter burn dive kick, that would have been a mix-up, and he could have taken the game off that one more mix-up. Oh, back 2 slide. Okay, he went for it. This man went for it.
Oh, no, Slayer went to disrespect the block stun on mechanical bats, but he actually got hit by the last one. Very unfortunate there.
Sorry, I like the disrespect. All right, there you go, like you said, and now he's throwing the drone, getting a little bit of chip, getting a little bit more corner carry.
If you guys don't know at home, those mechanical bats of Batman, which are his trait, they have no block stun. They have infinite amount of hit stun, it seems, but on block, they don't exist, so it's very good to disrespect those. In certain situations, jumping's not so much.
Yeah. I mean, it all depends on the situation.
Oh, right there.
Oh, exactly. It's like he's listening to you, man.
Oh, I hope not. I'm pretty bad at the game. Hold on. All I can do is analyze.
But it's really cool that he's now disrespecting in the final game. Oh, no, this is bad. Oh, another jump combo.
Oh, my goodness, but I don't know what side that jumped to. The ambiguity on that thing, I don't even know. If you have to restand.
I don't know if anybody knows. The throw. Is that enough? It is enough. Wow, he turned that around really well. Not only does he have the almost magic pixel, but he's got corner positioning. Oh, never mind, it's out.
That actually did the damage through the medium rope. Just not enough. 12.75, and that forward dash may have worked against that.
Yeah.
If that was timed, if that forward dash was a little bit, I think, sooner, could have possibly made it through it.
It's true, but all right, we're going to see a lot of damage in the corner. Nice usage of interactables by King. He's been just running the interactable game this set.
Oh, looking for that dive kick back when King was with that forward dash.
Yeah.
Not giving it to him as Slayer. Now Slayer playing so patient here towards the end of the conclusion of this set, no matter which way it goes. And what a whip punish on the 4-3.
That is perfect, exactly what you're saying. That was such good patience to just back up with punish the forward 3. Now there's no clash left, 1 combo away from death. King has such low life. I suppose the thing is Black Adam, oh, he could have killed off that.
Oh, and that's what Slayer's talking about, where someone disrespected his plus frames, and I know that he's angry right now.
Should have just ended in lightning hands. Oh, back to be able to lightning, but it's not going to connect. He's going to get out of it.
Yeah, through that gap, using that dive kick so well. That's the MKX player in King with those dive kicks in the corner. And catching the down one, forcing the wager. And
You're a small man.
does he save the bar here?
I think he has to save the bar. No, he's spending it. He's getting the life back. That's really scary. Again, he doesn't have the threat now. He's going to have to play more on his neutral. No! He did the exact same thing he did last game. Why?
Oh, no, but no bar kick, and that's it! Slayer 3-2 in an absolute classic!
Oh my god, he rematched. He's using Brainiac.
So he also has a lot of characters, does basics. He has, what, Darkseid, Brainiac, Starfire, and Ädam.
Ädam, yeah. So I've actually never seen his Brainiac. I've seen all the others, never Brainiac. This is a really interesting choice.
Yeah, very interesting choice considering the other characters that he plays.
Yeah.
To use against the Flash here. Maybe it's just a personal thing. We'll have to see because Station right now looks like an unstoppable mix machine.
He is. He is definitely the biggest dark horse for me that has shown up this entire tournament. Oh, nice punish on the little bit too high up dive kick. just gets out of there. Let's just get out of there. Nice charges. He can't block in that point. Peter back three right there, I think would have worked though.
What a pickup by Basics there. On the punish as well as,
oh, that was a conversion.
Little accomplished.
Wow, that was not looking good for Basics, but he turned it all around. He is super ready with all these conversions.
Brainiac hitting like a grown man in this game and looking for the air escape. We see, what's really cool is the mind games we're seeing, but I love that they're guessing wrong.
Yeah.
So the guessing's always gonna be there when someone has 2 bars with these launchers because you just don't know.
It's one of the most, it's one of the furthest advancements in the meta since IPS Season 1, I would say. All right, he's going to start setting up trait. That's going to be a full conversion off that. I think that may have actually scaled a little bit more.
Protect this world with my life.
A truly wasted effort.
Yeah, and I'm not too sure if you could have picked up the combo if you'd have done the shoulder charge.
Yeah.
If you'd have picked it up afterwards because that kind of added to the gravity of the situation.
Right.
With that drone coming in. Either way, the man's executions look pretty crisp.
It is. He's still, I mean, at least that was the optimal that he could have gotten. And oh, he just punished, what? He just punished with back forward 2 with instant air dive kick. Are you freaking kidding me?
That was actually insane of an taste. And he says, I'm going to punish this with an instant dive kick, which is scary because you can go kind of up into the active frames of that could still be lingering around.
And again, it's not like his dive kick's like down in a button. He had to instantly jump into into down back, whatever.
That was instant right there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so good. And I guess Brainiac's speaking of great reads.
Getting that man out of the sky. Brainiacs do love to be airborne. Utilizing one of the only characters in this game that can extend their down 1 range by changing the input from down to down forward. And that thing reaches so far.
Oh, it does. And that's what makes it so scary. It also kind of mirrors the timing of instant air dive kick to be a little bit closer as opposed to his normal down 1, which is a little bit faster.
I mean, that's the Brainiac 50-50.
Yep.
Down 1, instant dive kick.
And it's working. Oh my gosh, such good trait usage. Wow, he broke it. Didn't get the full conversion. He thought that it wasn't going to work.
Oh, this is all we're going to have for Basics. Every button this man is pressing. Being so oppressive, and this is where Brainiac wants to be. When he's just outside of down 1 range in the corner, that's that sweet spot where every single normal he has is going to outrange yours.
Yep, he can stand 3, he can forward 3, he can instant dive kick, he can down forward 1, everything he wants to do.
Oh, that's the worst input error you can get.
But he didn't get punished.
Player.
He's okay, he didn't get punished. Still got hit afterwards though.
I think Station sat there going, what's happening right now?
Yeah, like it was the first thing he did in the game, round 2, so I think it actually did confuse him. It confused me. Oh, he uses a bomb trait.
Oh, flash in the corner. No!
Oh, no. He's still got the corner position. He's okay.
The drop put him back in the corner. That is actually a good drop right there by Station. That's the worst thing you can say. That was a good drop. Oh! Wait a minute! Station.
That was definitely the best drop we've seen all weekend.
Best drop of the weekend right there for sure. Later on, I'm going to talk to him and say, you know what, bro, that was such a good drop.
Yep.
And he's probably going to be mad at me for saying that.
If he wins this game 3-2, we can say that the drop won him the top 8 spot.
Most unconventional fighting game theory that's ever been out there. Dropping your combo equals success. Out the meaning knockdown. And you know what, I'm really curious, if we saw Station beat out that wake up 1 time from Basics early on, but you know, if you have the timings down on Brainiac's wake up, the man can't wake up. The knockdown, especially a character like Flash, you can bully this man on the ground.
Yeah, definitely. His wake-ups are not true. Oh my God.
That's that sneaky range where he has so many tools to outspace you, and Flash, who's got those T-Rex limbs, can't really do anything about it. But the big damage, what a pickup by Station, and we're going coast to coast there on the stage.
And the perfect bait, perfect bait, taking out a full life bar so quickly.
Told you I was fast.
And now Station's kind of threatening the corner there. Again, going back to back in the down two, which we saw out of King Gambler earlier today. Down twos against that setup have been so effective, low profiling, the drone coming in, and getting the anti-airs, because in those situations, a lot of people hold that pressure, and Brainiac gets in for free.
Especially Flash down two, one of the lowest profiling down twos in the entire game. Oh my gosh, good conversion, just kidding.
Drop. JK LOL, Station's gonna put this man in the corner now, and what's gonna be for breakfast? And he breaks the armor! That was so many hits in such a little span of time.
There's no clash available, one more mix-up could be it. Oh, he just whipped the jab over his head. Oh gosh, instant reversal dive kick.
Oh no.
Oh, he's a chip life. There's clash available, but what are you gonna do with it? Oh, nothing.
And there's almost nothing in this game.
Do that. It's Flash's freaking whirlwind arm.
Yes.
And that could have been an option right there as soon as he ducked it. That would have been a great choice, but
oh my goodness. But yeah, talk about air priority, Brainiac's dive kick wins.
Yes.
I think 99%
I don't think
out of anything in the air.
Yeah, I don't think almost any actual normal has beaten it. Even the amazing ones like Flash Jump 1 or Superman Jump 1. But here we go. Basics in the corner.
Ooh. So against dive kick, your only real answer is to get it before it starts up. That's about your only answer. And its startup is pretty darn quick.
It is. Oh, look at that. He tried to anti-air with the, okay, what's the move called? What the whirlwind arm's called?
We're calling it up tornado, baby.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, the tornado. Tried to anti-air it, and it didn't work because the drone was out, and now Basics is on match point. Oh, good clash. He needed to right there.
My strategy eludes you.
My strategy eludes you. Let's see if he can elude for another 65% is my guess here.
Oh, no, that was supposed to be an instant dive kick, but because he did it too quick, his execution was too good, Chef. He got the other move that I don't know what it's called, but I just call it the
inflatable tube arm man. Yes, something like that. Oh, jabs him on his wake up, doesn't get the conversion, and reverse into their dive kick. He's gonna switch. No, he doesn't get the corner switch. That's very tough to do.
Wow, meaty down one by Basics there. Station with the whip punish after the delayed wake up. Wow. That's not easy to do.
It's not. All right, is he gonna get life back? A little bit of life left, or life back for Basics. He's still holding on to 2 bars as a threat.
Oh,
this is gonna be a conversion. No more clash available for either player.
Oh, what a delayed wake up again by Basics, not watching his toes. Oh, he's gonna break it again. No.
Oh no, he didn't do the right conversion.
He beat the wake up. Station is 1 hit away from S02E08 number 5. Basics, does he have one open up with the jump 3? Not enough damage, and the lightning kick, we're gonna go to our next.
You never see that, but it's getting that perfect range and amount of chip that he needs. But here we go, game 5.
Oh, and you know what? Station getting punished brutally right there for missing a punish on the background bounce.
Oh yeah, don't miss your punishes. Nice! That actually jumps the instant air dive kick.
Ooh.
Very cool.
Basics actually could have comboed off that anti-air. Oh
no, he was too fast! Too fast for his own good. It went over his head, and now this is looking so good for Basics. All he needs is chip here.
Oh, look at that range on the forward 2, down 1. What a whip punish, this man just swung.
Oh, and we were just talking about how Flash is never ever out of it. That's definitely going to hurt him a lot, but he's in a good spot. Even though he's in the corner, he's at background bounce range.
And I mean, he's got the trait 1 hit, and this could be the rest of the health bar.
It could
on
be.
Basics. Oh no.
We were just talking about that interaction. Jump 1 to dive kick. Dive kick's going to win.
Yeah, falling for the same trick twice there. Basics trying to stagger with the down 1 and the down 1-2. They're not opening up. Basics with that attempt, and another down 1 Station right now is going to be looking out for these lows, and then instant overhead dive kick's going to come. That's the mix-up of Brainiac.
That's the mix, and he's just outside of that range where a lot of the wake-ups are going to work for Flash.
Drones coming in from downtown, and that extended down 1 once again working at the range where he's been doing the dive kicks. That's a hard knockdown off the tentacle strike.
Oh, he still took the damage though, and at this point he can barely spare any of it. All right, he's going to be able to background bounce here. No, he's just going for the mix-up. Stops the wake-up. Can he get the last life bar? No!
No, it's trying to shake through the gargoyle, but... Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Right there. But, you know, can this be WhiteBoi's return to the winning circle? Let's find out.
I mean, it's got to be the return for either of these players to the winning circle, but one of them is going to return. So let's see who it is. Right now, I'm going to say WhiteBoi.
Oh, this is such a bad spot to be in if you're Black Adam. You can't wake up and you have to deal with an onslaught here by Scarecrow.
Yeah, and this is one of the reasons why WhiteBoi tends to like this matchup so much. Oh! Giving Black Adam a taste of his own medicine. He's like, you dash into my damage over time.
Absolutely. We have no remorse for a Black Adam walking into a win button himself.
Oh, not even a little bit. We've seen that way too many times. But like I was saying, this is why WhiteBoi likes this matchup so much. Black Adam, while infamously one of the best characters of all time, is also infamously bad at waking up. And when you can't wake up against Scarecrow, you are going to be terrified.
Yeah, and Scarecrow in the corner is one of the most oppressive characters in this game.
Easily. Oh, wow. He's bringing this back really well, though.
Oh, these guys are playing a really cool spacing game with their specials, you know, the instant fear blasts, the fear blast themselves, lightning hands, and trying to get crazy there. Slayer, but drops the ender. And look how many resources the WhiteBoi has right now. That's a full stick of butter. And this is +6 for the rest of your life.
Oh my gosh, and nobody uses that meter as well as Scarecrow either.
That was
constantly plus, constantly launching.
That was a death sentence. If he didn't push block, if he didn't wager right there.
Yeah, he had to do something to get out of that corner.
Oh no, and he did the damage and the toxins up.
At that point, why not just try? It wasn't like WhiteBoi had infinite life, right? He was only at like less than half. He had like 40%, but he's taking game one and Slayer went right back in. That's I'm surprised, honestly, but it's working out for him.
Man, he woke up and he flash parried a sweep.
Yeah, it was a very interesting choice. Not a flash parry you get to come off of either. Just instant meter run back three into a backdash.
Oh no.
He tried that really tough forward three, but he instead did a little bit too early, got back three the wrong direction.
Is this the Slayer that we saw, you know, kind of post season 1 where, you know, it just wasn't there, and even a few times in season 1 where, man, once he went down, it's like he's a different player.
Yeah, I mean, we were just saying about how he's a player that once you lose his momentum, he can crumble. And, I mean, he's still doing okay, but let's see how this continues to go on. Oh, my gosh.
How many times have we seen something empty jump at Black Adam and punish that forward one? That's something new, and I've seen it so many times today.
Yeah, people are starting to catch on to how much you like to forward one as a, not really an anti, but a check as you're landing.
So if you are Slayer and it's happening so many times, maybe you start checking that with back 2 instead, you know.
Or honestly, like, down 1 would be really good too. I mean, back 2's still a little bit slow. Anything, really anything that's not
really,
forward 1.
Really anything that's not a high.
I want to see him meter burn forward 3.
There we go. Yeah, now we're talking. See, since everyone's pressing buttons, you might as well punish it instead,
right?
Oh, looking to catch him in there. Oh my goodness. And the backer bounce WhiteBoi.
Just changed this momentum. The switch to Catwoman is definitely his first attempt. He's going to get the first hit and the first opening, but no conversion.
And I also want to say that, I know WhiteBoi doesn't look it, ladies and gentlemen, but he is absolutely frightening to play against. Talking about being a top player. We haven't seen him in a while, but man, oh man, he looks primed. He is here in this, because he hasn't traveled a whole lot. You know, he's been experimenting, but I think here, in this match with Slayer, he came across something he's familiar with, comfortable with.
Yeah.
And that's why he's doing so well. He's at Black Adam. Yes.
And I mean, it's not like anything that he's done that it's changed how his results work are due to, like, say, for instance, his offense, especially in the corner. So if he just gets to run the same game he's always run, which is exactly what's happening right now as Catwoman's going down, then it's going to be the exact same result.
Yeah. And this is a matchup where he doesn't have to worry about a projectile. This is all spacing, and guess what Scarecrow has? The biggest freaking normals in the game, mind you.
We like to say that this matchup is just full screen footsies constantly. Oh my gosh, right now it's not full screen, it's all in the corner.
That sounds terrifying.
I'd be terrified right now if I had Scarecrow at my back to the corner. I'd be frightened. That's a nightmare to deal with in and of itself. It's shutting down the approach with the Fear Blast too. That was absolutely gorgeous there by WhiteBoi.
Again, 2 in the air instant. Oh, could have got a much bigger punish off of that. That was not a good meter burn back 3. There's no clash available using the full trait. All right, what's he doing here? Ending in traits. So that means this is going to be chipping away at Catwoman. The sweeps, the pulls, unblock sweeps.
Oh no.
It's not enough. It's not quite enough. Almost though. He's going to teabag and he's just going to quit.
We'll see how well Station knows the matchup, because Swamp Thing can be tricky for Flash. These big old normals are going to keep him at bay on the approaches. And he can actually just spam armor if he wanted to. Doesn't get out in time. As long as Abigail's Garden is activated, he can spam stand trees. He can spam the anti-air tree of life as well. And it's just going to have infinite armor on it like the whole time on Flash's approaches.
Yeah.
It looked like a little too slow a startup right there. But we'll see again how well Station knows this matchup, because if you know Swamp Thing well, if you can catch him whiffing, if you can stay aggressive on him and bait the wake-ups, it's going to be a hard time.
Yeah,
like right here, you need to be careful waking up right there. But Station doing the right thing. If you Oki him with low profiling normals, he'll actually low profile the tree.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that is pretty much the best way to punish that, because that is such a good wake up. I mean, it breaks meter burn back threes very often because the meter burn version of it hits twice, and then of course it launches.
Hits in front and behind, and
it's a giant hitbox.
And it's plus on block.
Yeah. Just to add to all of it. It's one of those moves.
Its only weakness is getting low profile. That is it.
Oh, wake up log kick is going to take the first life bar. There is 8 life left on Swamp Thing's side, and now it's gone. That was a great whip punish.
And you know, I dabbled in Swamp Thing for a long time, and I wish I could say that might have been an input error, but wake up log is actually kind of good.
Yeah, it was the correct read. It was super smart. I mean, especially now that the frame data is better on log, which I know happened a long time ago, but
block,
I feel like I haven't seen Swamp Thing since then. Yeah, it's a good choice. Ooh! With the 1-1.
Oh, no. You see, off the very first 1-1, he probably could have background bounce.
Yeah, but the second one.
If you guys haven't played Swamp Thing, there's the wake up. All of his normals feel like you're going through a swamp. That's how slow everything is off this man.
See, he has to like pull them. He has to pull those normals from a swamp somewhere on the other side of the world. It goes through the ground all the way up to him, and that's where the frame data goes.
Yeah, try. Whoa, hello.
Ooh, into the meter burn version too.
It hurts.
That is a lot of damage. Flash is on 1 hit from death here.
Does another beautiful whip rush on 4-2-3. Or sorry, 4-2-2-3 there by Station as well. He's got the reactions when he's got Burrito whiffing, but you know.
Trade the green. Not
So
anymore.
this is a really good spot actually, because Swamp Thing can activate trait and control this neutral for a little bit. And there it is.
Go.
Oh, nice block on the log. That would have hit so many people. Oh, standing threes is gonna do a little bit of chip.
Oh, he can actually armor there if he wanted to with the last bit of Abigail's Garden. Could have put something up, but it's going to give Station potential comeback. Is he going to punish? Wow!
1-1 log kick.
Burrito Voorhees, and it looks like it didn't even phase him. Look at that poker face on Franco right now.
Does that man have feelings? Does he have a heart?
He said easy. Next. Oh, that 1-1. That 1-1 is so good, and stand 1, if you guys don't know, is an amazing anti-air. What are we witnessing right now by Burrito Voorhees? And he's gonna have infinite armor here to play with. In Abigail's Garden, you can't even jump. Oh my goodness!
Plus on block, and now he can't jump. Oh my gosh, the flash. Dude, right now Station's like, is this what it feels like when I corner people?
This is what it feels like. Welcome to the jungle, says Swamp Thing.
Oh, and he ducks and punishes, but no, this is gonna be big. In background bounce range? No, doesn't even try. Oh, and the wake up, he's in background bounce range. Is this enough? No, I don't think so.
I think it is. Okay,
oh my God, never mind.
EX command throw by Swamp Thing is a quarter life in and of itself.
Even in the combo it was. I don't know, I questioned you, I believe you.
It hurts.
The 4-3 anti-air. All right, oh my gosh, and the launch. This is looking all in favor of Burrito Voorhees.
Oh, Meaty with the down 1 didn't overcommit. He doesn't get punished.
Try to keep up, Swamp Thing.
Oh, Swamp Thing telling him like it is. Be patient, young man.
That is some great fighting game advice, let me tell you.
Slow down. He is telling the Flash to slow down.
Oh my gosh. Just a hard knockdown off of that, and that should be. Oh no, he didn't get the full conversion, but the trade! What jump normal even? Because he's one of those characters that needs it to launch. Needs to be able to launch, but he's for other things.
He's got home field advantage here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
As we're going to the swamp.
This gator is his friend, and it's about to be his projectile. Oh, I was wrong.
You know, if Burrito would have committed on that 4-2-2, might have beat out that hit, but he's been punished for overcommitting too much, so he's going to dang if he does, dang if he doesn't.
Yeah, Station has definitely shown that he is able to whiff punish, and oh no, gets clipped, but no full conversion. That's so hard to get. That's so tough.
It is so tough to get that every single time.
It's honestly one of like the toughest like timings that I've seen in Injustice 2.
Oh, what a whiff punish. by Station, activating the trait. And going underneath the stand one, saw Burrito actually react to the forward movement with the stand one, which is what you want to do to catch approaches. But now it's Burrito Voorhees finally with us back to the wall in this matchup. Station's finally finding ground here.
Yeah, it's finally starting to adapt. But again, how do you get experience against a character like Swamp Thing at the highest level? Really, how do you? That's a good question, right? I mean, it's not easy.
Oh, very good. That actually might be optimal damage and the side switch. That's some good stuff right there by Burrito.
Very, very smart. But again, getting another opening.
Ooh, delayed wake up into the down one, beating out the down one too meaty. Just kind of outwaiting it there. Oh no, if there was any commitment, that would have been death.
It would have been, but now it's looking really good for Station. Nice, just sitting there and waiting, punishing the jump with down two. He tried to shake the log, but the log has that little bit of lingering.
It's so active.
Yeah, at the end too, it just kind of sits there. I've seen so many people walk into it, jump into it, etc.
It's just a river of active flames flowing across the screen.
A river of active flames sounds sick. All right, first life bar gone. Swamp Thing's got the damage, but you know he doesn't have a lot of meter. Neither player has a lot of meter here, so this is pretty low damage upcoming.
Oh, there's that garden, and once you're in it, there is no escape with the special move. He couldn't actually move right there, but he used the special move to do it for him, and that caught Burrito Voorhees off guard, and we get ourselves a match as long as he can close this bad boy out.
Oh no, this is the corner. Oh my gosh! That's about it, but again, to play a high level like Burrito Voorhees, that is tough. All right, he knows not to try to punish that. He took some plus frames, took the mix up, and he's getting that first hit.
Oh, here we go, and that's not going to have the range, but he meated with the log. If you guys don't know, when you do 4-2-2-3, and then you do log, it meaties into plus a billion for no reason whatsoever, and that 4-2 is pretty much a guaranteed check. This is going to be a big pickup here by Burrito Voorhees, slamming this man down.
He wants to close out this set. If he lets Station take another game, that'll be 2 in a row, and that'll be really, really good momentum. But he's not even coming close to allowing that. That's going to be plus on block.
Oh, why did he swing?
He tried. That was a genius bait, and he swung just too early.
Yeah, so I think he tried to hit it after the active frames of the armor.
Yeah, exactly, but it was just too early. And now this is looking good for Station, all because of that one missed timing on the bait that was actually correct.
And that happened in the other corner. We're already here, and the Flash already has the situation all over again. Ooh, neutral jump one into 4-3. There was some space there where Burrito could have pressed some buttons.
Oh no, are we gonna see a clash? Oh, this is really risky. We saw what happens when you, oh! Wake up command grab. He's gonna get back to life and take the life bar.
Wow, what a turnaround. All because Station kind of headbutted his way himself into the corner.
Quite literally a turnaround.
And Burrito, I think, got an input error and got command grab the other way.
Whatever works. For all we know, we can just say it was the best call of all time. Nice meter burn roll in a non-zoning match to get out of the corner.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no, this is so even.
Burrito has all the meter. He's gonna pick it up. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the hard combo into everything there was difficult. And a normal throw. Nice backdash, but the trade. Oh, all these down one checks.
Oh no, gets hit. I think in that situation it might be better just wait it out. And look what, and this is gonna be death with the throw. And Burrito Voorhees is top 8 with Swamp Thing at the last chance qualifier.